How do you lose thigh fat? Do you squat the fat away? Do you wrap them in body wraps and sweat the fat out? Maybe you rub them in fat burning cream and spot reduce with targeted exercises. Or CoolSculpting. Yeah, let's freeze the fat off. Or maybe, just maybe, you burn the fat from your thighs the same way that you burn any other fat on your body. I want to make this video about how to lose thigh fat because after doing a quick Google and YouTube search, I realized that there is so much wrong information on this topic. Unfortunately, these myths take advantage of women the most because women are the most affected by excess fat in their lower body due to the fact that women tend to store fat in their hips and their thighs while men store it in their belly. One of the most common myths is that you can burn fat from the thighs by targeting the fat with specific exercises. Exercises like squats, lunges, hip bridges, and especially inner thigh exercises are believed to burn fat right off the thighs. I mean, that's why you feel the burn in your legs, right? Nope, that's actually completely wrong. When you're working your legs or any other muscle group in your body, lactic acid is a byproduct of relaxing and contracting muscle groups. These lactic acids are actually what's responsible for that burning feeling. So it's not thigh fat being burnt, it's just muscle being broken down. Building muscle is not necessarily going to result with thinner legs. In fact, building muscle without burning fat can even lead to bulkier thighs. And the worst thing is that a lot of the exercises that women are doing to burn fat from the thighs are inner and outer thigh exercises that don't require a lot of energy to perform, which means unfortunately there's not going to be very much fat burnt even if you have a great diet. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't work out your legs with resistance training exercises to improve your lower body. That's not what I'm saying at all. The only way to give your legs a nicely defined shape is to build some muscle on your thighs. Also, when you do weighted compound exercises like squats, you recruit a lot of very large muscles, which will make you end up burning more calories, which could ultimately lead you to burning more fat. However, the ultimate deciding factor of how much fat you burn from your thighs isn't about how much exercising you do, it's about how much fat you're burning from your diet. Any kind of target fat burning approach or spot reducing approach cannot work because we know that fat gets burnt across your whole body and not from any one specific concentrated area. This means that inner thigh exercises, body wraps, fat burner pills, and detox drinks aren't going to do that much for you. Fat burning creams, believe it or not, have shown to have some very minor results in certain studies. However, the results are so insignificant that they might as well be considered completely negligible. Also, I have a feeling that if you're applying something to your skin that's burning your fat underneath it, it's probably just isn't that great for you health-wise. But I mean, if losing an eighth an inch from your thigh is worth sacrificing your health for, then by all means, go for it. And then there's CoolSculpting, which is becoming more and more popular by the day for the quick fix crowd. Here they apparently will freeze the fat off with controlled cooling, and many claim that it is impossible to freeze fat cells without destroying skin cells and getting frostbite in the process. But whether that's true or not, it is well known that you have to have more than one treatment to see any kind of true changes and results. And even after multiple treatments, results are described as mild. So the only way to really effectively burn thigh fat is by burning fat from your whole body through diet modification. There are a lot of diet plans out there, you just have to pick one that works for you. There's intermittent fasting, carb cycling plans, there's the ketogenic diet, you can do calorie counting or if it fits your macros. Just make sure that whatever plan you do fits your lifestyle and is something that you could actually stick to and that you can be consistent with. Because yo-yo dieting isn't going to get you very far. I have videos about most of these diet plans that you can check out to learn more about how to do them correctly. One thing that you do have to understand about any diet plan that you do with intentions to burn fat is that it's not going to be super easy. There are going to be points where you get hungry and where you feel tired during your workouts because you're not eating as much food. The process of burning fat involves pulling from fat stores, and you'll only pull energy from fat stores when energy coming from your diet is insufficient. Since your fat stores are your body's backup energy source, it's going to do what it can to not use it. If you're burning fat and using those reserves, then your body's going to be sending signals that you're hungry to get more dietary calories in order to stop using the reserves. So expect this no matter which diet plan you choose. When you lose the thigh fat and get over to your maintenance phase, it gets a lot easier. Weight training exercises should be used throughout the entire fat loss process to give your muscle shape and definition and to increase your metabolism to be able to eventually progress to a more flexible dieting approach. That's it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to this channel to see more tips just like this. I'll see you guys next time.
Pump it.